Hello and welcome, my name is Parky and today we're playing some more Stellaris. We're back in the mighty galactic empire of Pakistan Prime, where we're going to continue our plight for galactic domination today. Right, so we've got a few things that are being sorted out. Now we have got the first attack swarm, which is currently not really doing anything. But that's kind of okay. We've not come across any alien races that want to destroy us, eat our limbs, or anything weird like that yet. The Voltorm Stars Assembly. We recovered artifacts from the ancient civilization on Romas 2. Now, it must have been active in this region of space approximately 12 million years ago, judging by the age of the artifacts. From what they've been able to piece together, our scientists theorise that these aliens, who call themselves the Voltorm Star Assembly, were worm-like annelids, roughly 3 to 4 meters in length, that communicates with each other primarily through vibrations carried along their segmented bodies. So it's like space caterpillars. Interesting. Blimey, that's really spooky, isn't it? Okay, so it looks like we've finished surveying this system finally, which is fantastic news. We're going to basically continue our plight to get as many of these minerals as we possibly can. And what we are going to do is we're going to assign this guy to maybe start doing that as soon as we've got enough money. We're literally 2 minerals off of making another station. And by the looks of things, I think we're okay for energy credits, which is maybe going to be our problem in the future. So let's just carry on getting minerals for now, because we want a really fast mineral production if we can get that. It's going to help massively in the long term. Okay, so what else have we got here? System has been viewed, fine. Okay, right, so we got the money now, so let's see. Actually, would it be better to colonise or like create stations on other systems if they've got more minerals than this? Might well be. Are there actually any minerals that we can get? We've not actually looked at that many star systems yet. We're just on Ramus at the moment, which is okay. Oh, there's a military power vessel here. What is that? Was ist das? Oh, and a black hole. Wow, Eternal Horizon. That's a really cool name. I might name my ship after that at some point. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything else really that useful around the place. So let's just get straight into this. And we're going to build a mining station on Verl Zajet. Love the names. I like how you have the opportunity to choose an easier naming scheme for yourself, so that you don't get too confused when trying to read it. And I chose one of the most complicated ones I could go for, so good job me. Could have gone for a human naming system, so it's a bit easier to read. But no! Of course we won't do that. Okay, so how's the surface going over here? Because if I'm not mistaken, we were building something, weren't we? Basic Science Lab, that's it. Okay, so we can upgrade this eventually once we get our research done of the Physics Lab and the Engineering Facility. Oh my god. It's like constant things coming up, isn't it? It's like working in an office and getting emails from everyone. But yeah, once we've got the Engineering Facility and Physics Lab, we can upgrade that research facility to one of those. It doesn't really matter which we go for at this point too much. I mean, it'll show basically what each one does. It'll just produce one more of either the physics research or one more of the engineering research. So it's not that much of a big deal. Okay, so what have we got here? Encounter in Ladium. We've encountered some form of alien vessels in Ladium systems. These strange objects have been flagged as beta aliens. Until we can learn more about them, we should proceed with caution. Okay, so beta aliens. Cool, investigate beta aliens. So it looks like, if I'm not mistaken, is it in the situation log? Yes. We can look into all of these different things, but I believe it also replaces our current research. So for this one, it would replace our society research, which kind of isn't that useful right now. We want to get the colony ship up and going. Okay, what else have we got in here? Habitable World Survey. So, survey 8 of those. Precursors, the Voltorm, discovered artifacts. We've got to find 6 artifacts from these guys. Okay, interesting. Right, so whilst this is going on, let's just go over here. Where is our science ship? It's over here. Right, okay. So I guess it's the one that's just finished our system analysis. So let's send him over to Borbo? Bilbo Baggins. Okay, fine. And then Ramas, which I believe hasn't really come up with anything that useful, we can send somewhere else. I believe this one is also idle right now. So let's go to the map, and we're going to send this one over to Ladium, because I believe that's where we encountered that alien vessel. Well, we're going to have to take a weird route around anyway, so let's just do it in order. We'll go to Tiom first, then we'll go to the Eternal Horizon, followed by this guy over here, Ladion. Of course, we could send... What are you? Construction ship. Okay, so we probably don't want to do that quite yet. Fine. Now, what does this system look like? There's a bit more here, which is good. A few more planets that we can scan. Hopefully some of these. Oh, look at this. Tiom 2. An Arctic world. Interesting. So generally the worlds that you can inhabit have the habitable icon outside of it. But for us, I don't think the Arctic world is going to be particularly good. So we're just going to let this guy do his job and carry on with it. Now, Boribo. What have we got here? A nice tropical world. Wow, look at this one. Okay, so this has quite a lot of nice stuff on it, actually. So we've got some nice minerals. This might be a place to inhabit, actually, at some point. We've got a hostile fleet somewhere. They're just going over here. That's fine. As long as they're just passing through, that doesn't bother me. Okay, so what have we got here? Alpha aliens. Right. And a leader has gained a level. Oh, so our leader, you turd. Oh dear, he's got a turd in his name. How childish. So he's leveled up. He's now a level 2 in skill. Anomaly in Tiom Elela. Good name. So, there are signs of activity by an ancient precursor civilization on the inhospitable rock. Let's research, shall we? Let's just let them finish Tiom 3. Let's research this now. Cool. Okay then. So yeah, Borbo 1 is a molten world. So there's no atmosphere, probably not going to be able to go there. Habitability of 80% is pretty damn good. I feel like this is going to be the place that we colonise. Planet size 20, I don't know if that's particularly large. But we could clear out some of this stuff. It's not going to cost that much. It's going to take quite a while for the colony to get established anyway. So what we could do is, we could place down the colony on this tile, and then clear this active volcano? How much does it cost? Oh, we need technology to do that. I see. Tile blockers. Volcano removal. Ah, noxious swamp removal. So you actually have to research all this stuff. Well, I suppose that's okay. We can, if we plant our civilization down here, we can spread quite nicely to all these different tiles around here without having to completely wipe everything out. We've also got some dangerous wildlife here. Look at that. It's like a weird cat thing. Dangerous wildlife removal. Cool stuff. Okay, Borbo 3, or Borbo 3. I'm going to have to get used to saying that name if we're going to colonise it. I might just rename it. Yeah, we're going to go for that. Okay, so Voltorm Trade Post. Tiom Illa was home to a small Voltorm outpost where they traded with several neighbouring civilizations. At some point, the trade post appears to have converted into a religious mission, where the Voltorm attempted to convert visiting alien merchants to their philosophy. Trade ceased shortly afterwards and the moon was eventually abandoned. Ah, okay. So we've now got a new mission, Trade Post Research. Right. Okay, I'm not really sure what we're going to find there. I guess we just have to research it to find out, don't we? So that's one of the 6 precursors to the Voltorm Empire. Cool stuff. Okay, it doesn't look like any of these other planets have anything particularly useful on them. That had nothing. Another toxic world. Rocky planet with a thick atmosphere that is lethal to all known higher forms of life. 2 toxic worlds, and 1 perfect world in Borbo 3.
System survey.
Cool. Okay then, so we're finished here, so let's go to the map, and we shall research this vortex, because it looks pretty damn cool. In fact, can we zoom in? Can't zoom in quite... Oh yeah, we can. Okay. There's actually a couple of planets here. Interesting. Intel level low. Rubilin Vortex 1 and Vortex 2. Cool, I mean, generally these vortexes give you a nice source of power or something like that, so hopefully we're going to find something cool here. A barren world, and this is also a barren world, not surveyed.
Research complete.
Okay, engineering facility, wonderful. So advanced instrumentation allows for the study and practical application of physics systems at nanometric scales. Ah, yeah, I love the stammer. Okay, so we've got nanocomposite armour, reinforced hull plating. Cool, okay. We've also got a Betharian power plant. Consumes Betharian stone to produce vast amounts of energy credits. Right, so that's going to use something in maintenance, but it's going to produce more energy and then army damage. Powered exoskeletons. So basically you've got, like, make our ship stronger, go for superpower. I think in the early game the power is going to be more useful, so let's do that. We've also got a physics lab, exploring the mediation of fundamental forces through subatomic particles. Let's do a new research. So for this one, field modulation. Energy storage capacity increases, and we get the ability to build Power Plant 2 and Betharian Power Plant 2. We've also got planet fortification toughness, which is going to allow us to build deflectors. So they can screen, these screens can stop a limited amount of incoming enemy fire before overloading. So it's sort of like a shield. Okay, and then a fusion reactor. Energy capacity. So it's like, do we want a power plant or a fusion reactor for our ship? I'm not sure. I think we're going to go for industry again. That sounds good. Cool. Right then, and one thing that I've not actually looked into yet is the government. Now, how long have we got left here? 2240. So we've got another like 30 years. That's kind of fine. So we've got that. Our spaceship module cost is quite high, but that's okay. We've got quite a lot of energy coming in. And at least there's some resources on this planet. I suppose we could look into that at some point. But for now, let's go to the galaxy map. And we're going to send you to survey the Nithascal system. Cool. Okay then. We've actually found something here, have we? What is this special project? Oh yes, of course. Okay, so this one has been surveyed. Tiom 2 has a bit of a mix of resources. It's an Arctic world. We've also got Tiom 4 and Tiom 6 that have some useful stuff on. Right, okay, well for now, maybe, can we research this with this lady? Or this lady shroom? I'm never going to get used to this. Okay, let's go to the Eternal Horizon and survey this. Cool, okay, so Jehepma. Let's go over here, and we're going to have a little look at Pakistan Prime. So the surface, we're now going to upgrade this. So, Basic Science Lab 1, we're going to upgrade it to possibly... Oh my god, please stop. We're going to upgrade it to engineering facility, or maybe physics. Not really sure which one's going to help us the most. It's going to speed up engineering research or physics research. Let's go for engineering. I think we're going to be an engineering race. Cool, encountering the Eternal Horizon. We encounter some form of alien vessels. Where is this? Ah, there we are. In the Eternal Horizon system, these strange objects have been flagged as gamma aliens until we can learn more about them. Interesting. So we've got even more aliens. Okay, hostile alien vessels. It's attempting to evade them. Who are you? Gamma aliens? Why are you attacking me, friend? Oh, it looks like they're actually taking the energy out of this place. So we've got 2 alien vessels here. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so they're hostile over this way. It probably means that there's one of their races around there somewhere. Now, how are we going for the old research? I really want these colony ships. But actually, one other thing that we could do is we could go into the ship designer and have a little look at our ships. Now, we do have a few different designs that we can look at. We can just create a new design entirely. We're going to go for a science ship, and we might as well start making something cool. We've actually not got that many different parts so we can build this out of. Maybe we can just look at these instead. So these are our attack ships. This is our assembler core, so it's a construction ship and a science ship. Okay, so here's our science ship. What have we got? Have we got anything that we can upgrade it with? It doesn't look like it. It's all pretty much... We can put another fission reactor in. So it's going to increase the power output. But what does it do? Power generation 10, that's all it does. So I guess as you add more parts on, you might need to provide more energy. I see. Okay, so probably doing a new design at this point is completely pointless. Design name. X51. Sure. I just want to feel like I've done something, okay? So let's just delete this design, and we're going to have this as the new one. Just literally rename it. Fine, whatever. Okay, so what else have we got going on here? I feel like we should probably build another construction ship. It's about time we did that, right? I've been saying that I was going to do it for ages. Let's get one of these building, as we've got loads of minerals now that we can start doing this with. And as soon as this is done, we can start speeding up our creation of all these different things in our home system. Okay, so he's finished over there. Shall we build another mining station here on Vel Palod? Fine, we're getting plus 12 now per tick, which is pretty good. I pretty much should just spend all of my time extracting all of this, shouldn't we? Before we move on. Now, where is this ship? Should have another one around here. First attack swarm, we've got another science ship over here. Oh no, it's the construction of the physics lab. Okay, fine. So we got this. I don't think we can upgrade it again quite yet. But it should up our research on the old engineering. And in fact, I think this was the right choice because there are already 2 physics-based research here, or at least one of them. So that's pretty good. Okay then. Should we start clearing these things? I don't think we really need to worry quite yet. Got some more social research stuff we can place down. Nah, I think we're fine. Okay. What is this? Construction ship finished. Wonderful. So we've now got a second one of these that we can start sending over here to build... Oh, a terraforming station. Interesting. It's actually the moon that we're interested in, isn't it? Okay, so let's grab this one over here. And we're going to build a mining station, but we don't have enough yet. Anomaly! Okay, there's a pattern of unusual sonic activity on Nithascal 4. Failure risk 55%. Ooh, interesting. I'm going to research it with the risk. I mean, the chances are that we're going to fail and we might lose the ship, but to be fair, I think that's probably worth having. Okay, so where's this other building vessel that we have? Is it there? Yeah, it is. Okay, we just didn't have enough money. But fine, look at this. We're getting a load of minerals quite quickly now, which is fantastic news. Just need to wait a little bit longer and we should have 90 in no time. Okay, so how are we doing? I really want to get this bloody colony ship down. 8 months remaining, so that's like 2.5 minutes and we'll have it. I suppose that's not too bad then. Okay, so what else is there down here? We've got spaceports. Can we upgrade our spaceport modules? We don't have any more of those. Right then, so let's go into the map, and we're going to give this science vessel over here something to do. We're going to go around and survey the Landis system instead of going through Eternal Horizons, because there's some scary people there. Very scary indeed. Now, how's this one over here doing? So in the Thascal system, science ship is still scanning all of this stuff. Of course, we're trying to do this little mission now, aren't we? Encountering Landis. Interesting. We've encountered Delta aliens. Interesting. God damn it. I mean, we're just coming across everything right now, aren't we? Oh, wow. Look at this. An alien space station. Investigate. We could investigate this. Oh, there's so much going on. Okay, where's our ship? You're over here. Okay. Can I talk to you, friend? Investigate? Through a special project. Okay, no. Let's not send this guy over here, then. Maybe what we can do is we can just survey this system quickly. And they might not attack me. Or we could just send him over here. Survey this system instead. I really don't want him to die. Okay, so that's that sorted. So let's get rid of all of this. Anomaly and evading hostile fleet. Cool. Right, so Toy Factory. There are structures on the Thascal 4. Though most are less than ruins and more akin to rubble, the JDS RIT uses initial pass over the planet reveals only one building that can be considered intact, seemingly spared whatever calamity robbed Thascal 4 of its buildings, and builders alike. This is the source of the noise. Not only is the building intact, it is actually active. It's a production facility of some sort, turning plasticine polymers into mute objects of uncertain but possibly ornamental, God, I can't read, or purpose. The raw materials and end product are largely uninteresting to the Dominion of Pakistan, but we could doubtlessly stand to learn something from the automated manufacturing process itself. Perhaps we should establish a foothold and observe. Adds Alien Toy Factory. Okay. Fine. Okay, so we're evading the hostile fleet. Are we just assuming it's hostile? I guess we are. Okay, so let's have a little look at this. I mean, that sounded really interesting, actually. Situation logs. We've got... Was it in here? Mustn't be. Alpha aliens, trade post, blah, blah, blah. No, okay. So where was that? Leader has gained a level. Let's have a look at this. Nithascal 4. Right, Nithascal 4. Can we... enter orbit? Was it this one with the toy factory? I am so confused about all of this. Terraform, rocky worlds, blah blah blah. Surface. Oh yeah, this is the toy factory here. Okay. So if we get this guy, I've never done this before. If we enter the orbit, and then can we research, upgrade, demolish, deactivate? Is there any purpose of us going into the atmosphere? I'm not really sure, but we're going to do it anyway. System surveyed, Nithascal. Okay, so we're already here anyway. So what is going on here? It's got a tundra world. Was that literally it? We don't gain anything from it. Research special project. Nithascal 4. Enter orbit. Research anomaly. Survey. Fleet stance. Okay. Maybe we can't do anything with that. Whatever. It's fine. So let's now go to the Hydrobeus system and survey that instead. Now what have we found here? Oh, we went back to Tion because there's aliens. Right, okay. It's kind of okay, I suppose. So if we go over here, can we not just fly straight through here? Move here. Yeah, we're going to go around. I suppose that's okay. Right, so what is this? A beta alien in Ramas. Ooh, they're like little squid things. Investigate. Interesting. Okay, hostile fleet present. Oh, Jesus Christ. Where is this? Hydrobeus Empire. This must be their home system, surely. Okay, so we definitely can't go over there. But that looks like there's some major activity going on. So instead, let's survey this system instead. Instead. And we should be okay. So let's go back to Jahet. Man, I feel like very trapped in by these aliens right now. And we're actually getting a lot of levels up now, which is pretty good. And we've got a load of construction ships that aren't always completely helpful in their doing of things. Have we got enough money now to do this? We do. Okay, so let's build another mining station here for some energy credits. Because we are running a bit low. We've only got +4. And I believe this is everything, isn't it? It won't be long until we've finished our colonisation thing. That'd be pretty cool. Okay, now what else is going on here? Research is complete. Colony ship! Wonderful. Okay, so let's set a new one of these. A frontier clinic. Improve the quality of life of colonists on alien worlds, which would be useful. It's going to take 360 society research. It's going to take a little time. Leader lifespan and food plus 10%. I think what I might do is, can I set a specialist research actually? That might be good. Where is it? Situation log. So let's investigate the alpha aliens. 180 days for all of these. I think it's about time we probably did this. Let's research. Right. Okay, so that is now taking up this technology slot, I believe. Is it? Research speed? Encourage free thought. Oh, maybe not. Okay, we'll go for Frontier Clinic. But they're busy with this for the meantime. Well, that's fine. Okay. Right, so things are going on. So now what we want to do is we want to build a colony ship. If we can. 350. Spaceport upgrade. Wow, okay. Upgrade the spaceport to make room for more modules and allow the construction of larger ships. Cool stuff. I think what I might do is... Can I... I'm wondering whether I should speed this up slightly, the game timer, but there's so much going on, we probably don't need to worry, actually. First attack swarm, this science ship over here. What are you doing, friend? Have you actually researched any of this yet? Oh, you've only just arrived here. Well, I suppose that's fine. So this is this science ship. This one over here is about to warp somewhere else, I would imagine. Amtir. Where the hell is this? Oh, hang on, have we actually researched all of these? Barren World. Come here then, friend. Survey this system. There we go. Okay, construction ship is currently doing nothing. It's in Jahet, though. Now, what do we want to do with this bad boy? I don't think there's anything else in this system that we can mine. Okay, I think we've done everything here, though. So that's cool. We've got a space station there, so we've now got a boosted energy resource. I feel like it's a bit... Oh no, look, there's another one here, actually, that we can get. So let's build a mining station on that one. It seems like a bit of a thing we shouldn't be doing when we're trying to save up for a colony ship. But I think it's going to be worth it in the long term, getting all this sorted. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to send this construction ship here to the... What system was it? It was like Boribo system. And we're going to start building stuff over here, because we're definitely going to inhabit this planet. We might as well build a mining station on this place. There's not much else in this system, actually, but we might as well take advantage of the things that are here. In fact, you might find a better world than Boribo 3, so maybe we should just zoom out quickly. That's what I've been looking for. I've been looking for these nice places to live, but for some reason, it's just not being kind to us whatsoever. Hopefully this dude will find something. But we will never know. Technology, how are we doing? Wow, look, we've almost finished the energy storage capacity. So we can start upgrading our power plants on our homeworld and other places. That's pretty cool. Okay, so let's speed this up a little bit. It's at that point in the game where we need to get things moving slightly. And the game pauses anyway whenever you find something, so it's all good. Okay, the attack swarm. How are we doing? We haven't gotten a leader for this. Ooh, space amoebas. Okay, the entities encountered by a fleet some time ago are spaceborne forms of life. Quickly named space amoeba, following an analyst's gross misreading of initial sensor output. The creature is in fact larger than the average fungi's corvette. Further study is warranted. We may wish to choose to either remotely monitor the creature and its kin from Pakistan Prime, or attempt to swiftly bring down a specimen to study and eventually commercially exploit its remains. Issue a special, so we can do it remotely or kill it and then bring it home. I feel like we should research from a distance. We don't know how deadly these are, do we? We could just be completely owned. Or should I take the risk? Because if we can manufacture things from it, it might be a good boost. Okay, our fleets aren't doing anything. I've made an executive decision. We're going to go over here and intercept some of them. Okay, so where do we need to go? We've got the situation log. Space amoebas. Okay, neutralize a space amoeba. So we need to find one of them. God knows where we're going to find one of them, though. Attack target ground support fleet stance. Create new fleet, split fleet. Wow, okay. So we've got 4 different ships in here. Cool stuff. Maybe we'll actually assign a leader now. Okay, so we can recruit one of these 3. We've got aggressive, fire rate plus 20%, leader experience gain plus 15, and ship upkeep minus 15. Okay, so do we want aggressive? Do we want experience or minus ship upkeep? I think we'll go for the good old aggressive. Sure thing. Okay, so we've assigned Igv Riem to the first attack swarm to go and find us a space amoeba. Let's do it. Okay, now I'm not exactly sure how we're going to come across one of these. It might well be the case that we just will have to randomly go around the place and hopefully bump into one of them. But we're going to send the fleet out over here. Hopefully they'll bump into one of them on the way. Okay, now have we got everything on this place? I do believe we have. Anomaly. Okay, a small rectangular object on the surface of this moon is deflecting all scan beams like a mirror. Our sensors are unable to determine its material composition. Okay, can we research this? Failure risk 20%. Okay, well let's just let him finish off that and then we're going to send him straight over there to start researching that new place. So the system over here has been researched, fully surveyed. Got a nice planet here with some stuff on it, but it's a bit far away and not that useful. Okay, so let's go to Ferrathon and survey this system instead. I really want to find some cool stuff, but unfortunately it's taking a little while, isn't it, to get there. Okay, have we got enough stuff yet to build a colony ship? Build. 350 it's going to cost. Okay, well that's going to take a little while, but I suppose that's okay. Now how is our research going? We've almost finished the field modulation, which is pretty good. More power for us, it's going to help with the energy credits. Critical failure! During operations above Amtir Illa, the JDS Pazwu suffered a containment breach of its reactor core. The safety of the entire ship was put into jeopardy, but thanks to a valiant act by the sacrifice of the vessel's science officer, the engine room was successfully purged of radiation. Unfortunately, the scientists received a lethal dose of radiation poisoning and could not be saved. Unfortunate. I like how you only say one word with these things. Oh, that's a bit unfortunate, isn't it? God damn it. Okay. Well, where are we now? So this system is doing nothing pretty much. This one over here has been surveyed fully. It looks like there is literally nothing here, which is a bit of a shame. Oh no, we haven't even got a leader on this. Oh, is this the one that got... Oh shit. Okay. We're going to have to assign a new leader. So let's recruit a new one. It's going to cost us some stuff, some influence points, but we've got it. Research speed is increased, research speed on particles is increased, and research speed is increased. So I think we're just going to go for this one. Oh my god. Okay. Let's recruit this guy. And I believe we're going to just click on that so he can continue his... Oh no. Are we completely dead now? I have no idea. Space Amoeba! Oh my god. Okay. So let's go and look at this quickly. Because, my god, we really need to get this guy. First attack swarm. Can we go and tell them to attack these guys? Oh no, it's going to go away too quickly, isn't it? How the hell am I supposed to catch one of these? I am so confused. Okay, well that's fine. We've missed our chance at the space amoebas. Damn space cows just grazing across the galaxy. Okay, well let's start getting Borobo set up, because I don't think we're going to find any better planets, unfortunately. In fact, we're so close to the colony ship, I might just wait an extra second, and we'll be fine and dandy. Okay, this science ship over here is still not doing anything. Oh, are we like completely grounded for some reason? What is going on here? Dominion of Pakistan, military power. What is going on? Repair fleet, upgrade fleet. Hull points is quite high. Idle. Interesting. Move here. Survey system. Ah, there we go. Right, okay. So you can only click on the things that haven't been surveyed already. I suppose that does make sense. We've got field modulation. Wonderful. So we can now start upgrading our power output, which is pretty good. So global energy management, empire modifier, energy storage capacity increase, blue laser. So this will basically make our weapons better against organics, and solar panel network, energy credits. Oh, it's a module. Okay, so we can put that on our spaceport. Interesting. Maybe we'll go for blue laser this time. Not really sure. Yeah, let's go for the solar panels. I think it's going to be more useful right now. Fleet detected. Okay, where is this? Enir. System surveyed over here. There's literally nothing this way either. Man, we're not finding anything over this side of the galaxy, are we? Well, let's survey this system as well. Oddle man. Sure thing. Oh, and of course, we can now build our colonisation ship. Wonderful. So let's just do that right now. Colony ship. Who do we want to send? Galactic Fungus Empire Founders. Or these guys. Oh, hang on. I don't want to do that. I didn't want to select them quite that quickly. Okay, so what's going on here? We've got some other anomaly. So we can go for these guys who are individualists as well. So we just keep it pretty much the same as our current race, I suppose. So we'll send these guys. Sure thing. So let's build. Oh, we've already built it. Fine. Okay, so what is this? Anomaly. We're receiving a weak signal from the surface of this moon. The source appears to be some kind of tracking beacon. Let's research. It's only a small failure risk, so I'm not too worried about that. Okay, right, so that's building up our colony ship, which is fantastic news. We're finally going to spread out to planet Borbo. Still such a stupid name, but it's fun. We're going to build a mining station on Borbo 1, seeing as we're going to establish a colony here anyway. And we're going to finally be showing our military might, our spreading, our spores across the galaxy. It's going to be beautiful, my friends. But for today's episode, this seems like a good place to leave it. If you enjoyed it and want to see more, then please feel free to leave your support in the comment section below, or to leave comments about what you'd like me to do next. Would you like me to try and focus on finding the space amoebas, colonising other worlds now that we have that option, or just trying to, establish a bit more research and industry before we do any of that? Oh, thank you for watching. Goodbye, awkward, goodbye. Awkward.